Everybody, welcome to another Monday Reviews. Today we're checking out this here WoSport copy of the Spiritus Nalgene water bottle pouch. You're probably wondering, well, why'd you buy no WoSport and not a real Spiritus? Because I couldn't get them in multicam at the time. I was putting something together for a project. And honestly, you're not saving a ton of money by buying the fake one. So these retail for $33.95 off of Amazon. I'm sure you can find them on Ollie, probably a little cheaper, maybe south of 20 bucks. But if you're buying them in the US and you're getting them through Amazon, you are not saving a ton more than going with a real Spiritus that's going to be made out of laminate, whereas this is definitely feels like Cordura, not laminate. Might be laminate though, I can't really tell. Whatever. Anyway, real ones retail for about 43 bucks through Spiritus. Why would you consider one of these over a Spiritus one? Probably because you can't get a Spiritus one at the time and you really needed one for something, or you just wanted to save 10 or 15 bucks. So there you go. Now let's talk about the actual pouch. So these are laser cut, the whole thing. You got two grommets back here. Not even sure why those are there, but they're there. The back is laser cut. The whole thing is basically laser cut except for these two pieces of webbing. I believe on the Spiritus, these may also be laser cut as well. These two pieces of webbing are your standard, like solution dyed 1-inch, and then they have a hardened tuck tab right there that would just tuck back into the laser cut itself when you're mounting it on. You have a standard 1-inch side release buckle here, a male, and then you have a female Quasum style here. So it is a easy to replace right there. As you can see, it is a split bar, just like you would run on a chest rig or something if you're trying to do like placard integration. Same kind of Quasum buckle, just inverted the other direction. Now this is the pouch with a Nalgene in it. This is a standard 32-ounce Nalgene bottle. As you can see, it fits really well. Nice pouch, decent for what it is. Pulling it off, getting your bottle out, you're easy. These are still new. I haven't used these yet. I had to replace some old ones, and I decided to go ahead and finish this, do this review while I still had all this kind of not on the rig. They were actually set up on a 34 Alpha repro that had the repro of the expander. And I'm glad I went with the repro setup first because I wanted to test it before I spent a lot of money on the Spiritus and then found out not for me. But anyway, overall though, these are kind of cool. So these would be good. You could run these on a pack on the outside, run these on a chest rig, on a wing, especially if it was a Molly wing. These would be great for that. I actually have a video that probably already came out, but if it hasn't, you'll see me mention this briefly in it. But I had these expander wings. They are repros of the Haley Strategic on a Haley Repro D3CR Heavy that I was testing out for the guys over at the bunker, and I could run one of these on there just fine. It would have been pretty cool, actually. Quality's not too bad. Stitching is just single stitch. It could be, oh no, this is double actually, it looks like. So the stitching's not horrid. It's not the best I've seen, but it's not bad either. I've seen plenty of really terrible stitching jobs. So it doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart on you immediately if you run this pretty hard. So if you are on a budget and you're looking for some stuff like this, don't be scared to grab these because you'll probably dig them and they'll probably work for you. The lid's the only thing I'm kind of like, I like the laser cutting for the most part, but it just feels like I'm going to rip it, but I know I'm not going to because this stuff's very durable. Unless it gets a cut in it, then it might. But I do like the buckle setup. I like the fact that you use a Quasum here. That way, if the buckle breaks, it's very easy to fix and replace. Just got to pop the broken one off, pop a new one on, and I'm off to the races. And the same thing goes for this guy here. So even though this, instead of being a piece of webbing, it's all the laser cut, if I really had to, I can get that through there and replace that buckle as well. So that is kind of nice. So the fact that you can do some field repairs for this is legit. It actually kind of makes it good. It's super lightweight compared to other types of Nalgene bottle pouches that I've used in the past and seen. The ones from Camelback, padded and supposed to like keep your bottle colder or whatever. Those are bulky and they can just be cumbersome and they're a little heavier. This weighs almost nothing. It's literally ounces. So that is a plus. The multicam is not bad. It is definitely a decent multicam. It might even be real multicam. A lot of the fake stuff is starting to actually be real material, just imported into China, sewn, and then shipped back as products. Anyway, if you're an airsoft guy, you're looking for a pouch to hold your Nalgene bottle, or you're just a guy LARPing on the flat range and you're looking for a water bottle pouch that's going to hold your Nalgene while you're out there shooting paper zombies, you might want to look into these. They might be worth it. Again, like I said, you're not saving a ton by buying these off of Amazon. They're only about a $10-ish difference between the actual Spiritus product and these. One of the main reasons you might even consider buying these over the Spiritus is, as I mentioned, the why I did. I couldn't get the Spiritus in multicam at the time. They were all sold out. And I was like, well, I guess I'm going to go with these for now and see if I like them. And if I do, I'll probably go for the real Spiritus ones later, which is exactly what's going to happen. These will get shifted over to my kids or sold at an Airsoft swap meet, and I'll buy the real Spiritus products for myself. But overall, I did like them. They were nice for what I had them for. Running them was comfortable. They're super lightweight, and I think they're worth your pennies if you are so inclined. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. As always, man, get out there, play some Airsoft, LARP smarter, not harder. Hopefully, I'll see you on the field. Peace.